Wouldn't it be nice to have a call or a meeting somewhere noisy and not have to worry about what's going on in the background? Or even just record a video when your neighbor decides to play some drums in the background? Well, Krisp.ai to the rescue. But does it live up to all the hype? Hey there everyone, I'm Nick, and today we're going to be testing out Krisp.ai with 3 different microphones. The internal MacBook Pro microphone, a Duo-Nevo's JV601 Pro, which is a cheap microphone I got off of Amazon, and an Audio-Technica AT2020 with a Focusrite Scarlett Solo. But before we get started, let me give you a quick overview of Krisp.ai and what it does. Krisp.ai is a noise-canceling app available on Windows and Mac. Their site claims to mute background noise during calls. Krisp is really good for streaming apps, meeting apps, and conference apps, so think Zoom, Skype, Slack, Hangouts, and stuff like that. And that's pretty much the extent of it. That's the app in a nutshell. Since I'm using a Mac to record this, I'm going to show you how to use it on Mac. It's really similar in Windows, except it's in the bottom right-hand corner as opposed to the top right-hand corner in Mac. Click the Krisp icon in the menu bar. If you want to help mute incoming distractions from people you'll be chatting with, click the mute noise button in the speaker section. And the feature most people will be using, click the mute noise button in the microphone section. Finally, it's important to select the Krisp microphone in whatever app you're using at the time in which you want to utilize Krisp. So I'm going to run the same test with every microphone. I've recorded myself playing guitar, and then I've overlaid some crowd noise in the background just to make it sound really ambient, and so you can kind of understand it in like a real world situation where you may be on the go, taking a meeting maybe at a coffee shop or at a restaurant or something like that. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with the internal MacBook Pro microphone. Hey there! Yeah, I know it's loud, but I really couldn't find a quieter place to talk. I'm just out here on the street. Well, let me try this one app really quickly, see if it works. How about now? Can you hear me better? Just let me know if you can hear me better, otherwise I'll have to find a quieter place to talk. Moving on to the cheap microphone I bought from Amazon. Oh, hey buddy, pick a bad time to call. I'm just doing some work outside here. Try this. Are you able to hear me better now? Just let me know. And finally, I'm going to try my condenser mic. So clearly I wasn't able to find a quieter place, so you're going to have to excuse the noise. Actually, hold on one second. Let me try this app called Krisp. Maybe it'll remove some of the background noise. Alright, this should be much better. Let me know what you think. Can you hear me better? So clearly, as you can tell, Krisp removes a lot of background noise. Regardless of what microphone you have, you should be able to achieve similar results. It really does, however, depend on the situation and what noises you have going on in the background. It's important to note that, if you couldn't tell, it does make some changes to your voice, but that's kind of just where the technology is at the moment. But if you're in a busy area with a lot of commotion, this is an indispensable tool to have. Overall, I really recommend it. It's already a great tool, and it's just going to keep getting better. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. That helps YouTube know that it's recommended content. Feel free to share this with your friends or your network. And finally, don't forget to subscribe so you can see whatever else I come up with in the future. So thanks a lot for watching, and take it easy.